At a time when I thought I'd lost everything I'd worked so hard for, when I thought the building might be condemned and I might lose everything, ReBuilders came in right away and confidently reminded me that we were going to get back up a lot sooner than I had ever anticipated. I got a phone call from a staff member saying we had a leak in the office, what to do, and I said, well, just to shut off that operatory, we'll call a plumber and get the leak fixed and move patients to other operatories. And the staff member, Jackie, said, no, I think it's worse than that. You need to come over. When I opened up the door to come in, my heart dropped. I mean, the ceiling was on the floor. There was water dripping everywhere. My initial thought was the building's going to be condemned. It's that bad.
From my point of view, we get to help people, and through our restoration efforts, whether it be a small business or a large business, I understand that any downtime means loss of revenue.
Judd from ReBuilders was here the same day. When we called him, he came and informed us what we needed to do. The ReBuilder staff came the very next day to start removing the equipment. Everything had to be removed. They took over. They had dumpsters, just kept loading dumpsters up. They had it under control, and it gave me the confidence they knew what they were doing. They had been here, done that before.
Being able to take a business that's completely destroyed and clean it up, dry it out, and rebuild them in a 2-month, 3-month period, that means saving their business, saving their livelihood. Through case studies, we found that it is very important to be there as soon as possible. I mean, even if that means dropping what I'm doing right now to go help someone, that's what I'm going to do. The faster you get someone there, the less it's going to cost overall. Getting that wet material removed from the building, getting it dried out, making sure there's no mold starting to grow in the building.
I just thought everything that I'd worked for was gone, but he kept reassuring me that we would get back up.
When we come in, we want to essentially take everything we can off of the owner's hands. Initial inspections through mitigation, cleaning, dry out, all the way through reconstruction. We'll handle the insurance side of it. We'll fight that fight for them. We want that client to feel like, okay, I'm in good hands, and show them that, hey, this is a solvable problem, and I'm going to get through this better than I was prior to this happening. It's extremely rewarding.
I thought a minimum of a year. You don't know where your patients are going. And it was 4.5 months. We were back up, open, running to go. They were here every day, getting us back up. So it was a lifesaver. It was that self-confidence and that personal touch that they had that let me know, hey, I wasn't just another customer. They realized this was my livelihood. It was the staff. There's 14 staff members here. It was their livelihood at the same time, to get us back up and do a quality job doing it. ReBuilders took care of the insurance, the paperwork, the estimates, everything. And when Judd gave us the final bill, it was actually less than what the estimate was. That doesn't happen ever. I mean, that's just a good human being doing the right thing. That went a long way. They knew that this was a dental facility. They knew that we needed to see patients. They knew that we were a busy, bigger practice. They made me feel like that we were a priority to get us up as quickly as possible.